Welcome back to Movies I Show My Brother. We're going to be reacting to the Avengers Doomsday teaser trailer right now.
I didn't know this was happening.
It was attached to the Avatar movie in theaters, so they're putting it out.
Ah, that makes sense. I haven't
Steve
seen
Rogers. That's the house, right?
Oh, so the Na'vi are going to be in the Avengers?
They better be. Might make me watch it then. So Steve. So the past.
Let it die.
Jeez.
Wait, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. But this is young Steve because he has the suit. So it's not old Steve. This is young Steve.
Packing it away.
No, he's getting it out, I think.
That looked like putting it away.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby.
Because he's got a kid now. He's putting it away.
The last time we saw him, he was old, and he passed on the shield to Sam.
So we must be back in time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again.
Or this is a different Steve from a different universe.
That could be.
That's my theory. We'll get there. It's my theory. And music is interesting. Different from other Avengers movies.
And then house gets blown up.
Yeah.
Right.
Steve Rogers. There it is. Will return. In Avengers Doomsday. Green of Doctor Doom. And a countdown. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Just trying to build hype. It's a teaser
Yeah.
trailer.
Here.
Are there other
Talk about building hype. Okay. I don't know much about Doomsday. By much, I mean nothing at all.
Neither does anyone.
Okay.
I mean, like, they've kept it very tight,
Okay.
very close to the vest. All we know is that RDJ is playing Doctor Doom.
I know that's supposed to like build excitement. To me, it does not.
I literally at the end was very much holding back, being like, "That's it."
Yeah. That was.
It's
that
just a
was
teaser. It's just a
exactly.
teaser trailer. It's coming
Yeah.
out in a year.
But teaser's supposed to be like, oh, like, toying with you, like, oh, it's coming,
trying to see if
get
there's another
ready,
trailer.
and
That's
I'm just
Phone.
confused.
A teaser for a movie with this many names a year out, and this is all we have. That makes me very nervous.
I agree.
Because there are too many big names and faces in this movie, supposedly, for them to only show Steve Rogers looking at probably a CGI baby.
Oh, that's for sure a CGI baby. Has to be.
There's a Thor one, but I don't know if it's real.
I gotta agree. That era of Marvel has passed, and I mean, I would love to be proven wrong, a year from now, when I'm sure we'll all go see it. But even engagement with the most recent Marvel media has shown we're moved on from the original series.
Yeah.
And we're moving into the new kind of generation of more like that kind of Marvel stuff. And we like moving on, but I feel like Marvel keeps trying to recapture what it had, and you can't do that. No. You can't. That's never going to happen again. It won't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you read the comics?
Oh, I've read every comic.
Okay.
Can
you
look behind us?
Can you provide more context?
So there is a Thor one out. I think there were multiple trailers attached to the Avatar films, but the Thor one has not been officially posted, so we're not going to talk about it.
Fair.
But yes. So my brother and I have talked about this extensively. I am always positive, I feel. And I am looking forward to this. I will watch this.
I mean, yeah.
But like you're saying, I agree. Like, we just watched the Odyssey trailer. I'm way more excited for that than for this.
Oh, yeah.
And it's no fault of this movie. It's the fault of Marvel, where
Yeah.
we are of the generation of Iron Man to Endgame was generational. It was incredible.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Amazing.
Endgame ended fantastically.
It was great.
The same exact things happened differently, but same things happened in the comics where Captain America passed on the shield to, because it was a Cap trailer. Captain America passed on the shield to Sam. Sam is Captain America now, and Steve is old. In the comics, because comics are a middle story, they began 80 years ago and they will never end.
Right.
Steve Rogers comes back and he gets young again, but they are both still Captain America. I want that sentiment in this, where they're going to do time travel and get Steve and bring him back, but I want Sam to be Cap, because a lot of people didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Right.
You didn't, right?
No.
Where he becomes Captain America.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then Captain America 4, I thought was fun, but it was not the best. Like with Red Hulk and whatnot. I love Red Hulk.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people probably didn't see that one. You know what I mean? It's like they had these, I don't want to say failures because they made money. Like Marvel's not hurting for cash, but like with the Kang, they should have recast Kang, and they built that up.
Clearly, yeah.
With Jonathan Majors, there were issues, and they this did not do that storyline. They should have finished that storyline, and then done this in another 5 to 10 years. Because if they were bringing Steve Rogers back after another big event, that'd be great.
That would be cool.
But now they're doing it as it feels like a desperate attempt to get everyone to come back.
Very desperate.
And that makes me sad because I love the Marvel movies. Like we love Fantastic Four. It was good, and we all love Thunderbolts. Like that was good.
That was good.
We all
love
actually really liked Thunderbolts.
So if you're gonna have a movie with, what was it, 50 plus named actors?
Yes.
So this is going to be like another crossover between.
Yes, this is officially Avengers 5. And then
Okay.
Avengers 6 is coming out after it, called Secret Wars,
Okay.
which will have even more actors because that will people are guessing that will have more multiverse characters. Like the other Spider-Man will come back
I
to
feel
that.
like DC and Marvel just like swapped CEOs or something.
Well, James Gunn went from Marvel to DC to run it.
Oh, right.
And
He wasn't
that's-
running Marvel.
He wasn't running Marvel, but he was a director.
He was a
big
very
part of it.
big director, though.
Yeah.
And it just,
But it's like I want to be excited. I love comic books. Doctor Doom is an incredible villain.
Yeah.
And his relationship to Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four, I'm excited to see that. But I feel like they're not going to do that because they have RDJ playing another multiversal version of Doctor Doom,
Who's also an Iron Man variant, probably.
which I don't think is. It'll be interesting, but like I don't think it's. I want Doctor Doom.
Can you give me like a Spark Notes version of Doctor Doom? Because I know nothing
He
about
is king of Latveria, and
Okay.
he and Reed Richards hate each other for different reasons at different points in the comic books.
Okay.
And he was disfigured horribly, so he wears this massive middle face, but the disfigurement is just a little scratch because he's so vain and cruel. He's a
Okay.
master of science and of magic.
yikes.
And so he is like Doctor Strange and Iron Man combined.
Okay.
He is a formidable enemy to anyone. He is like a Thanos tier. There's a shot with him where he just rips out Thanos' spine.
Yeah.
Because Thanos does not have the Infinity Gauntlet, and Doctor Doom is like jacked up on magic at that point. But it's like Doctor Strange, I keep doing that. Doctor Doom is a great character. I love him as a character, but I don't think they're gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna do an Iron Man variant.
Well, like RDJ when he was doing all the marketing and he was like, it's like different suit, same mission or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever he said, where he was like, it made me think of the when Tony was going back and forth with Cap and he was talking about like putting an iron suit around the world and
yeah.
stuff like that. Again, if you took, under the right circumstances, you took RDJ's Iron Man persona and fused it with Doctor Doom, and then we had an Earth where it was Earth literally surrounded by like the Doom Sphere. You can call it whatever you want, comic book name, I don't care. But surrounded by some giant iron sphere, and the entire world is living under the subjugation of Doom.
Which he would probably enjoy.
I think that could be really cool because that would be a great setting.
Yeah.
Especially if you wanted to then build a universe around toppling Doom.
And there was like leaked artwork of concept art from it, so I don't know if they're going to do it. That is similar to what they're going to do because they're going to combine something with spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, it is confirmed that the X-Men are going to be in this as well. But it's not what I was hoping for because Disney finally owns X-Men.
right.
It's not because of Deadpool and Wolverine. It's not what I was hoping for, where they're going to recast and redo everything. It is the original X-Men characters from the 2000s. So they're bringing back Ian McKellen, Magneto, and Patrick Stewart, Xavier.
They're not doing the new ones, the younger ones?
No, they're bringing back the old guys. And I was hoping they would recast at that point because this is like a multiversal story.
Right.
But like they might bring back Scarlet Witch to do the No More Mutants storyline, where it made Magneto the king of the world, but with Doctor Doom instead, where he'd be like king of his own world, and the reality would change, and they have to fight him. Well, it'd be just like what you said.
I feel like
It's convoluted.
yes.
I love it because I love comic books. But
Right. No, but I'm just, I want,
Not
like you
earned.
said, I want to
Yeah,
be
it's not earned.
excited, but this
Yeah.
is not earned. And I'm just anticipating them to do it badly. Unfortunately,
that's
like
sad though, because like I want it to be good.
I want, like, I
Yeah,
would
sure. I
love
want it
to
to be
be,
good too,
like
but-
this time next year. I am wrong, confidently
Yeah.
wrong. I would love
Yes,
that.
yes. I will
But-
see. We have plenty of time.
Right, but I just not keeping my hopes up.
I just, and I know they will never do this, even though comics do it all the time. It's just different with movies and the side. Yeah, I legitimately think the Marvel universe, if you could take the stuff that clearly everyone loved, take Tom Holland's Spider-Man into whatever new reboot you do, because clearly everybody loves the Tom Holland Spider-Man. If you don't, you are in an extreme minority.
They were in a very good spot to do that with Thunderbolts being the new Avengers. With Spider-Man, no one remembers him, so he's officially Spider-Man now.
Right.
Like, they are incorporating Daredevil and the Punisher and all of them.
Yes.
Into, like, they are in a good spot to do new and fresh stories.
Yeah.
But I can see the argument that, like, a lot of people didn't like Captain America, a lot of people didn't like She-Hulk, a lot of people didn't, you know what I mean? Like,
a lot of
whether or
people
not they're good or not.
See Thunderbolts.
Exactly, and that's sad, because that was a really good movie, though.
It was good.
It was.
And
Well, and I think it's discouraging. It's discouraging to be like, no, like if you're gonna try something new, like when you've kind of done something stale, to earn back your audience is gonna take multiple movies of like
not just bringing back Chris Evans.
Yeah, but then they just went and did the easy thing to
it's
try to get
also
money. It feels like
hard to judge because let's be honest, this is it's a teaser, so
It wasn't
obviously
a
it's
lot.
small.
You're right.
It's very, very limited.
Yes, you're right.
You
You're
know,
right. Here's what would
to judge and anticipate,
and maybe over the next few
anything.
days
True.
to weeks we'll get more trailers
Right.
with
sure
other
we
characters
will.
like the Thor one.
So
But that's the thing, like something that would make me enjoy this. There is in the comics there have been alternate reality versions of Steve Rogers who have been Hydra and evil, and that's what I was hoping they would do with this actor is bring him back, but bring him back as an alternate version that's working with Doctor Doom. So we still get Cap and Tony, but it's Doctor Doom and Hydra Cap. You know what I mean? I thought that would be compelling, but it doesn't seem like they're doing that.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I was just like, I don't want to. Again, we're trying to be positive as much as we can. It's just, I mean, let's be honest. Like, the track record lately has not been the best. And then we get, not a whole lot with the teaser trailer. Like,
But so that's what I'm
I
hoping.
just
If there are
need
more
more.
trailers, we will
Yeah.
watch them.
yeah.
help us be positive. Comments. Tell us, why are we wrong? Why should we be more excited?
Are you excited for it? That's a great question because
Yes.
I don't know. I'm like we said, I'm very excited for the Odyssey. I'm very excited for Supergirl. Like
yeah.
heck
Yeah.
not very much so about this, which makes me sad because I love Marvel.
Yeah.
And again, I think that's why one of the reasons I want a reboot is because I want to be excited about Marvel stuff again, because I know I'm going to watch the new Spider-Man when it comes out, because I've watched all of Tom Holland's Spider-Mans. I've enjoyed all of them.
Yeah.
I think that version of the Spider-Man character is a very great rendition of the character.
And it's in a great spot for where it is right now.
It's a perfect
He's
jumping
going to be
off
in
point.
this, they've said.
Okay.
And especially in Secret Wars, he'll play a major part in that movie.
The thing that boggles my mind, if I may go off on a very slight tangent for a moment, the thing that boggles my mind is I felt like because Spider-Man was the Spider-Man 2, Tom Holland's Spider-Man 2, was clearly the epilogue to Endgame.
Yes.
Like we had Endgame, it was
Putting
great.
Iron Man to bed.
Putting Iron Man to bed, moving forward without him, one last mistake.
Sorry. Putting Iron Man into the grave. That's a saying. I didn't come up with that.
I know.
But I thought they were very clearly setting up Spider-Man to be like the new face of the Avengers.
Yes.
And then it got even more so when we got to the third Spider-Man, and they were like bringing in all this multiversal threat that I thought, okay, we're going to focus up, cut out all the chaff by just going, okay, we were acknowledging the multiversal part, but he erased himself from the memories of everybody.
Yes.
So that now he is Spider-Man.
Yes.
And whatever Avengers thing comes next, they look to him as like, oh yeah, Spider-Man's been around. He fought alongside the original Avengers.
Yeah.
He was there when Thanos tried to destroy the universe, and like they would have all this perfect foundation for him to then be the face of whatever Avengers came next, even if it was not official, even if it wasn't an official, like Nick Fury's in here, orchestrating the Avengers. You could just have it move on, be like, we had really strong heroes who brought us into a peaceful era. And that's why, Spider-Man and other heroes like that have come along and made a name for themselves because this isn't world-shattering events. This is everyday crime. These are people like, again, the first Spider-Man picking up the tech from the first Avengers movie, which is cool. It's a fun little world-building thing. That's just where we've been for, say 5-10 years.
Yeah.
And then you can just very easily say, all these other Avengers characters have gone off to do their own thing, whether that's Steve Rogers, he's retired, Iron Man's dead, Doctor Strange is off doing some magic shit, who cares? Like, the Guardians are back in space, we can't get a hold of them. Doesn't matter. Everybody's gone off to do their own thing. The only thing that would bring all of them back together is the buildup of a new big threat that would then very gradually put the pieces back together.
Which is what,
like Doctor Doom.
yes, but that's what
slowly,
that's what Kang was supposed to be.
Right, and that's crazy too.
Because this movie was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to be Avengers: The Kang Dynasty.
Right.
But there was drama with the actor, so he got fired. They should have just recast him.
Oh yeah,
There might have been something in the contract saying that they couldn't. So they pivoted 180 degrees away from that to Doctor Doom. And it's just not earned. You know what I mean? Like,
I also, as much as the Kang thing was, I liked Loki. I didn't see Loki season 2. We watched Loki.
it's great.
Season 1.
It goes more into the multiverse and whatnot, and Loki will 100% be in this movie.
Okay.
I think that's been confirmed.
I thought the ending of Loki season 1 was really cool. It set up a perfect example of Kang. He was intimidating. He was fascinating. And then they were like, and now we're going to have Ant-Man Quantumanium where fucking Ant-Man defeats Kang.
But there was supposed to be, that's what makes me so frustrated. It must have been a producer or something. It was supposed to be a fun reason for why he did that. Because there was supposed to be a post-credit scene where the other Kangs show up, and where they were supposed to be like, hey, you guys, you should have went easy on him. It was his first day being a Kang. And then you're like, oh. So there are more threatening. He's just a loser Kang.
See, yeah,
that would have been great.
That would have been a very funny way to
that way in
it.
Avengers 4.
I would have been like, whatever, sure.
Yeah, in Avengers 4 when the real Kang comes.
It's silly.
Jamie and I are
It's silly.
But Kang is the main antagonist to the Young Avengers.
just
They have been
keeping
setting
score.
up the Young Avengers for years with Miss Marvel, Hawkeye. The Hulk has his son now. Like, they have been teeing that up, and now with Ironheart, Iron Lad, spoilers, is a young version of Kang the Conqueror who grows up to become him. They were teeing that up, and now they're just not going to do any of that. If they do a Young Avengers movie, I don't know who the antagonist is going to be. You know what I mean? Like,
Your mom.
oh, she got me.
But yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and we're now just ranting, but you know what I mean.
I know, it was just funny because I thought the Kang Dynasty was interesting until I watched Ant-Man beat him in a fisticuffs fight, and I was like, really, Ant-Man?
But also, the ending of Ant-Man was supposed to be, I remember this when it came out, it was supposed to be, you know how at the end, they all meet up at like a diner, and they're all like happy. That was supposed to be a undertone moment with everyone around him was supposed to be wearing Kang's colors, and it was supposed to be he was still trapped in the microverse. Was what that was supposed to be. He was trapped in Kang's reality.
Oh, so he never
They
actually
didn't do
won.
that though. You know what I mean? Like, they changed that. That's what that was supposed to be. But once again, like, they butchered that movie, and it just makes me kind of sad. Like,
Yeah. Well, again,
the first 2 Ant-Man movies are amazing.
yeah.
You know,
I think it would have been very cool to watch the gradual rise, whether it was Kang or Doom.
yeah.
I think it would have been very cool to watch the very gradual rise of a huge scale antagonist who, rather than Thanos, who is
That's what I'm gonna keep saying it. That's what they did with Thanos. Like the first 2
no,
Avengers movies.
Let me finish. It's going to be different from Thanos. What I was going to say is that whereas Thanos is this, giant intergalactic threat, but it's because he's powerful and yeah, he's smart and they showed that he was smart, but more than that, he can beat Hulk in a fist fight. You're like, you can't fight this guy toe to toe. It's going to take a team. Have Dr. Doom or someone like that who the supremely intimidating thing about them is their intelligence, and show that by having them be like, all these Avengers guys, I can't let them all team up again, because if they're all together, I'm going to lose. So I'm going to, over the course of many, many movies, take them apart and build for myself my own union or society that is the antithesis of them, so that I have absolute control over Earth and all these other systems, so that by the time they realize they should have seen me for what I was, it's too late. And then you could have a really cool Avengers Revolution or something like that, and you'd be like, oh shit, everybody's trying to get back together and reestablish the team and stuff, and like out of who's left, that Kang or Doom didn't kill and stuff, and it's like, I'm getting myself hyped for something that doesn't even exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Say, Marvel, you can have that idea for free if you want.
All we know about Doctor Doom so far is from the Fantastic Four movie is he kidnapped their son Franklin and came to a different reality.
Which son is this? Sorry.
Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman.
Thank you.
And he's like a god level mutant.
I believe
very
it.
powerful. And he took him to another reality, assuming ours, because the end of Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four's rocket comes to the main universe. Right. That's all we know so far about the plot. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I hope there are more trailers.
Yeah. So great job staying positive, everybody.
Hey, on that note, we're still gonna watch it. We're still gonna watch it. You know what? I hope you do too. We'll see you next time.
Bye.